Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Mm, Just hoping everyone's good and getting on okay. So, I don't know if you all noticed this one in the online exclusives. It actually was out and then it was gone for a bit. I don't know if it just sold out because it was so incredibly popular, but it's called Dazzling Droplets. Now, I think this could look incredible turned this way for a sea, like, oh, with a submarine one, and you could have like fish and stuff coming up. But we're going to use I think I called it dazzling droplets. I did. Hang on. Can I change it? Edit. Let's see if I can click in here. It's not called dazzling, they're drizzling. Okay. We're going to drizzle the droplets. There we go. I fixed it. Hi. I know, saw it in the gone, but it is back. I did check. Okay. So thank you, Joan. We're going to play with our drizzling droplets. And I was like, oh, you know what? What about these cute little guys from Playing in the Rain? I think we forgot about them. I always find after a mini comes out, I tend to neglect my annual catalog stuff. So I thought it might be super cute to have him in this one. Okay. So, what I actually thought for this one is we're going to use a piece of pool party cardstock and I'm going to clear emboss this one. Okay, so we're going to stamp it in Versamark and clear emboss it so it's just coming down in the background. I'm hoping that you think that one might work. So, we're going to need embossing buddy and we're going to need my clear powder and we're going to hope that I do a good job here. I am so sorry for I was looking back at my video from last night, get a little bit of a meltdown, and I'm sorry I was getting frustrated because my hands weren't doing what I wanted them to, and I was tired. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm like, oh boy, just I was having a day. So I do apologize if I came across as cranky and pouty. I ordered and double punch. Oh, I do stuff like that all the time. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so I've got this all cleaned up. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to Versamark it. Your card arrived today. See? Mwah. I'm glad. It's really beautiful in person, isn't it, Jen? We mailed Jen from the Genocracy night, the February 29th night. We mailed Jen the card that we created. And it turned out I feel like I need to get a new Versamark. I might need to do a little Versamark. I promise I didn't. I felt like after I was like, oh, you were so cranky. I'm sorry. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm giving this a good Versamark coating. I really feel like I might need to re-ink my Versamarks. I'm going through them all here. I'm trying to see who's got the most. Well, you feel like you have a bit more. Do you? I don't know. Does anyone have any in Oh, the open house goes great. I don't, those are nothing. Like, when I've been teaching too long to even, those don't even phase me anymore. Oh, this one's good. I can feel it because it's clinging to the stamp. Um, yes, I have 4 Versamark pads. Please don't be um shocked and alarmed. It's smart. No, I love parent teacher things like that. No, I love them. And I have lovely parents. I truly do. Like really wonderful parents. Okay, so let's come in here. I know I still feel like this camera's a bit close to you guys. There we go. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to stand up. There we go. So I can get this over top. Now I'm going to shrink this down. I just thought if I cut the paper bigger than I needed, I was more likely to get it. Okay. We're going to like that. Then we're going to go like this. Roz, I love you. Roz was so cute. Roz sent me this adorable message and she literally said, stop feeling so bad. She knew you're embossing right out of the gate. Hey, we're starting strong tonight, Stace. Um, I think after how many years, Roz, have you been watching? Roz can literally, she's gonna read me like a book. She was like, hey, stop being so hard on yourself. Frustrated. Get frustrated. Okay, looks like we did it. It's looking splotchy. I don't really have to worry down at the bottom because there's not really um any stamping at the bottom. So that makes my life a little bit easier. Okay. I'm just trying to do this without making a complete and total powdery mess. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I just got one of my students in my class, he's in grade 7, he plays the electric guitar or the bass. No, 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 I think no, he plays the bass and he plays the electric guitar. Now that I'm thinking about it. And you guys are so cute. And just sent me an invite to buy my tickets. He got invited to join a band. It's called the School of Rock. And so he's got his first performance coming up in April. I got to get my tickets tonight. Those are my highlights. I will never forget as a child, Mrs. Cook. I don't know where Mrs. Cook is now. I wish Mrs. Oops, I just got embossing paper all over me. I wish Mrs. Cook knew how much it meant to me that as a child she came to see my dancing show. If any teacher would. When I was little, like she was my teacher in grade 1 and grade 2. Jennifer does it work. My legs and feet are 2 times slow, honey. Okay, here we go. Emboss away. Clear. With my magical heat tool and warriors. You're so bad. I didn't scream. Thank you for being gentle. I don't look at you though, because I'm looking at their comments, so I'm not seeing you. No, I don't catch on. I don't catch on. Do you see him again, you guys? Yeah, where is it now? It's over there. Oh, uh, yes. And just say my birthday is in November. You guys are so cute. You see a sneaky bunny jump in the room. Okay, are we? There we go. Now it's going. I'm like, what's going on? Why are we not embossing? We are. Can you see it yet? There we go. Okay. Oh, I was gonna sing, but I can't because I'm sure I'll get hit with something if I do. I don't know how anyone identifies anything I sing. It's actually quite comical. Because it's so pretty, you guys. So if you're missing this, this is not the Dazzling. I called them Dazzling when I first posted the video, but I've already changed it. Drizzling Droplets. They are in the online exclusives. It's so pretty. And it looks incredible stamped. Hello. Um, they look incredible stamped on basic white in colors. Tonight I just decided I wanted to try it on Pool Party and emboss it. Now, North Van right now, you don't know whether you're waking up to rain, snow. It's been bizarre. Like woke up to it was dumping snow this morning. Supposed to get snow again tomorrow night, which is not really like me where I live. It's not kind of my weather, but I don't actually mind the snow because I don't live in it all the time. Unlike some of you who I know get really sick of the snow because of how much you are impacted by it. Oh, this is so pretty. Just running down to the last few places. 4 seasons in a day. It totally has been. I'm using my magic heat tool. Do you see it? I do love that you think it's magic because it is not. It's taking its sweet time today. I got a goober up there, but that's okay. I'll cut it off. Okay. I feel like we are well embossed. Ohio, thunderstorms yesterday, gonna have snow over the weekend. Oh, my voice sounds garbled. Okay, but that's good. Well, it's good. I mean, it means it's doing something, right? Maybe it's garbling my voice. Okay, I had someone ask me today if I'd cut my hair. I have to show you guys this. Oh, there's this side. Okay, so do you see, like, look at the curls. Okay, so watch this. I want you to see how long my hair actually is. Woo. So there, and then you go like that, and it just goes good and it shoots back up. I've not cut my hair recently. It's just, I think the hormones are making it curlier and curlier. They say live with it. 15 years is enough. I know. Now I'm going to trim this. I'm going to take this down to a 4 by 5 1/4. So I went big to start so that it gave me a little bit of wiggle room. There. For my stamping. Okay, that's what I had wanted there. Beaker is trying to drown out the heat tool. I know. I just about missed my mouth on that one. That was mildly embarrassing. Okay, basic white card base. Put this on. There we go. And There. Love it. I know. I wish that we could like just go hug you, Linda. Okay, so here now. Next thing, I'm just going to put this down. This is, I know I'm not going to do anything further to this because in my head I can see my vision. I have a vision. I'm on late tonight, aren't I? It's like after 6:27 my time. I actually came home and fell asleep on the couch. Passed out. Done. There. Isn't it pretty? Now I know, now you need the stamp. Joan, I'm sorry. I got to stop showing Joan things. Joan's going to get mad at me. Okay, so Lori got this for a prize. I love it. Okay, next, let's go over to our adorable little Singing in the Rain friends because you just can't do any better than this guy. Now, we're going to stamp him, but we're going to stamp him twice. So we're going to stamp him once on the piece we're going to use, and then we are going to stamp him again and pop him up. What is the number of the stamp? Just a second, my sweet Teddy. It is item number 163523. Okay. In my link, in the link at the bottom of my video, it would take you right to it. But Teddy, you want to shop as yourself. Okay. Because you are a demo. Now, next, I need my bag of white scraps that I did put away. But while I am here, I'm going to put away the embossing powder. Oh, am I? Yes, because if I emboss again, it'll be in white, and that can go. Okay. This is Angela trying to keep the table somewhat because it was a stinking mess when I came down today. I actually had to clean up before I could start today. So then what I think I'm going to do is I'll take you, I'm going to cut myself a piece. That's about 2.5. Okay, so that is 1 3/4 inches shorter there by 3 3/4. Is that too big? No, I think that'll be perfect. Okay, and then he's going to come onto here. And then he's going to get a sentiment will come across. We can do that. Scrap paper to stamp him twice. Okay. I know, isn't it? Like I just thought for these like fun little guys. Focus. Not you, me. Okay. So next I'm gonna grab, I feel like you need, will you fit on one of these? You do. Okay. Grab my bunny. And we're gonna take the bunny and we're gonna stamp the bunny twice. Do you remember the story Pat the Bunny? It was one of those ones I'm like, I don't get it. It was a weird story. There were some stories that I read to my kids, and I was like, huh? The dies and stamps aren't a bundle. Am I missing something? Playing in the Rain, you mean? Is that the one you're talking about, Laura? The reason that they wouldn't be in a bundle is they were actually from Playing in the Rain was from a previous catalog, like a mini, and then it carried over. I know. Seriously, I think I saw my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends posted a card she'd made using the stamps with the Easter stuff. And I was like, why did I not think of that bunny? Or you guys, if you bought Pets and More recently, use your bunny from Pets and More. He's super cute for Easter. Yeah, so that's why, Laura. It's that would be the reason. It was a bundle in a previous catalog. And then when it gets carried over, what they tend to do is we lose the ability to buy it at that discounted price, which is why I always kind of want to buy it when it first comes out. But you weren't, I don't think you were around when it was out in its bundle set. There we go. So I'm just making sure because my hands are not, I don't have a lot of pressure with them right now. So we're just going to make do. Oh, that stamped really well. Okay. So that one, I know I'm a bundle girl too, but you can buy them still, like the stamp sets and the dies. You just don't get your extra 10% like that we would get when we do that. Okay. So we're going to start with coloring this one. And because I've used the Pool Party on my raindrops, I am going to use the Pool Party on here. Oh no, that's going to go on there. We don't need that because that's going to get colored on there. I want him to have a really cute, flirty flamingo nose. And oh my God, it just like makes them right there. Buy unbundled sets on free shipping day. Do we have free shipping day coming up? Is there a free shipping day that you're telling me about that I'm not aware of? It could very well be the case. Okay, there. Now I feel like Lemon Lolly. Oh, I don't need to color him on this one. Right. This one doesn't need to be colored because that's not the one that's getting popped up. You're the one that's staying put. Okay, good. I can color it. Well, I really have to think. Someone help me. This is the one we're going to stick on the card. So this is the guy we have to do the coloring on. So this one here, I can actually come in and do my puddle because this is going to stay here. Totally checking behind me now. That little one's got me gun shy again. I love that you guys don't even react to him jumping in behind me anymore. No, not yet. Okay, good. I was like, Cindy, I check that site every day. So I'm hoping I'm not missing. I just literally, after the whole Facebook debacle, got mine back up and working when I got home from work. We're not fussy cutting, Jen. I don't think we need to. I feel like we have all the dies we need to make this work. Okay, so that's perfect. That's going to stay put. And then I think what I might do here is this is the one we're actually going to cut out. So we're going to put a little bit of blue here. So when it cuts him out, he's got the blue below his foot, which because I want it to kind of blend. Next, I'm thinking, hear me out, lemon lolly for the raincoat. I thought it would look really cute, like a little yellow rain slicker. I'll put dark in there. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, why am I? Nope, that's not the one I'm supposed to be coloring. So this is gonna take me a bit, you guys. Oh, like it's like stretching out my brain capacity tonight. Okay. This is the one we're coloring because this is the one that's getting cut out. The other one is going to end up being hidden. Okay. Yeah. Kimberly's like, and coloring the wrong one. I need you guys not to have a time delay. I need you to be real time, Kimberly, because you would save me so much grief. You could save me from my own stupidity. There. Okay. I love it. You guys, this Lynn is a total cheerleader. Were you a cheerleader when you were younger, Lynn? There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, now I am going to grab a little bit of petal pink. This one's just going to pop into just in his ears here. Yeah, just like that, nice and light, not getting crazy. Petal pink can go back. Then I'm going to grab my light smoky slate. So Linda, you're going to see this one's actually, I shouldn't have been coloring this one. This one should have been being left alone. This is going to go on the card. This one's going to get die cut and popped up off of, what's it called? Popped up off like the bunny. I can't English. She was not a cheerleader. Okay. Okay, so here. Oh, no, I don't like that. Okay, I'll fix that one because I don't like where that one went. So we're adding just a few darker splashes of smoky slate. There. Now, if you get them and you don't love, totally not real. I know, I didn't realize the mistake I was making. And you don't love how dark they are. This is what I like to do is I'll take the color lifter because I can now move some of that gray off of him, lighten it, but kind of carry it at the same time. Does that make sense? So the color lifter, if I don't continue with it and completely take the color off, I can just make that color spread and lighten a bit. Gives him just a little bit more shading. I don't know if you guys can all see that, but it is kind of perfect for what we're doing. Okay, so now hear me out. This is the bunny we're going to die cut. So we're going to come in here and this cute little darling is going to get cut out. It's the cute bunny, isn't he? Yes, just like oh my gosh, the paper towing. Do you remember the work that people used to do? Yes, I feel like on this one we should highlight the splashes. Someone just said that. Yes, Laura will highlight the splashes with light pool party. I'll show you how I do that one. Okay, let me just make sure I've kind of got best fit. You can hear my dogs getting antsy upstairs. It sounds like they're tap dancing. They're really just pacing back and forth, going, will someone feed me? Someone feed me now? Can somebody feed me now? Oh, he's cute. Okay, so he's gonna see. Can you see now why I colored that little bit on his foot? I just wanted it to pop out. Okay, there. Carol, thank you, Angela's. You're so cute. Um, put these ones in here. Now we want put Smoky Slate away. My light pool party. Okay, not your dark. I mean, I guess you could go and do it in dark if you really want. I feel like we're gonna do a lemon lolly matte to pull it in. Okay, it's gonna be in lemon lolly matte. Don't know if I have any lemon lolly scraps, but I will double check my bag. Check your bag. Here it is. I do. Okay, and so I said it was 2.5, I believe, by 3 3/4. Is that right? 2.5, 3 3/4. Check with the checker who checks. Okay. So now we're going to go 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. We're going to grab our super cute twine. That's actually, I think it's on back order right now. I know isn't it funny? Like what we're all learning, like how it all kind of works. It does. The more comments, that also helps. Okay, so there. It's sweet. Okay, what did I do with his friend? There, I got Pop-Up Bunny. Pop-Up Bunny's ready. Okay, you're coming onto there. You're so cute. I don't know. We might put a couple of clouds on here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Do you want, we do have some droplets. I'll show you them. Okay, so we're first off, we're going to take this and we're going to center it. Put it down. He was playing hide and go seek. I know, he's hide and go seek bunny. Dimensionals, I haven't used any yet, so that's why they're not out. I won't panic yet. So my goal now, next one is I've got to start to work on reels. But I don't want to do cheesy reels. I can't do them. I feel silly. Like I'm getting too old for this. Not for stamping. I love stamping. Cute bunny, great choice of colors. It is. I love it. We have pool party and those are great together. Okay, so he's really sweet. Next, I'm going to give him a couple of clouds. So let's go back to that basic white. All right, so we're going to take this, go back into this sweet little set, take the cloud stamp. I'm not going to stamp this in Memento. I'm going to tone it down a bit, okay? So now I'm going to move to my smoky, nope, that's gray granite. I'm going to move to my smoky slate. Couldn't English for a second. Sorry, team. Okay. There we go. Ooh, they're cute. Okay, so we're going to do that same idea that we did before. So I'm going to take my light smoky slate marker. If I need it, I'll grab that color lifter. We do have to be a bit more careful though, because I'm using, there we go. There. Oh, that actually looks quite cute. Okay, I just wanted to darken those up a bit. Okay. There. Bunny. He was a cute bunny. I'm sorry, but when this Playing in the Rain bundle came out, I was like Suckerville. I feel like this color lifter is actually pretty dry. It's just that the other one was better. Yeah, that guy is not actually doing anything. He just got tossed. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, because you're in the garbage. Okay, so use that color lifter to soften. It'll just spread it. It's okay. I'm not staying on it long enough to get rid of the color. I'm staying on it long enough to fade the color and make it run a bit. That's all I want from it, okay? Okay, that can go back. Now here, let's take your tape. You don't need to party with your tape. Oops, got it all set, then I bumped it. I do love it when the dies have the numbers on them. So this one says on it 160550, which is the item number for that set of dies. So when this weird die is hanging up on the counter and I can't figure out where it's from, I can look and check. Now it's not on all of them. Some of them are too small and it just won't work, but okay. They're not too bad. They're not perfectly centered, but they're also not horrible. So I'm not gonna fight with them today. And then they offered the extra little die set. Oh, that's right. Okay, I am gonna use my paper steps for 1 sec. Can you please don't look. Your top, I know we had my top matches. This top is actually, it's funny. It's totally olive green, like it's not the color at all. But isn't it funny how it does look like that in the video? I can see that, Jude, because I can see myself up there and I'm like, oh yeah, it does. But it's like, oh, I know if I put it down, she's gonna see the color difference. Sweatshirt, kind of a mix between, it's it's old olive-ish, but it's a little bit, I guess, more faded. Sorry, I'm just taking a little bit off of this because the way I die cut it, I didn't have it perfectly centered. So I have a little bit extra white on one part that was going to bother me. Okay, so we're going to give him a few little clouds. A few clouds here and there. Okay. Oh, you have to glue him down first because if you don't, it's all just going to flop around. There. Isn't he? I know he's such a cute bunny. Look at you all on tonight. We don't normally have this many of you on. I don't know if it's giving me a mixed number. So I can see 105 of you on, but I don't know if that's a combo of our like YouTube and Facebook. Okay. Ooh, there. Get a little one. And a party on that side. There should be one more cloud here. I just have to find it. It does. It can be kind of all around him. It's okay. 45 on Facebook. Okay. And 58 on YouTube. There we go. It's Lynn. She's totally a rally girl. Okay. Oh, we love them. Good. Okay. So next we're going to do a little banner. And guess what? We're going to emboss. Pick up the card and have the front fall off. Yes, it would have. It's the first bundle you bought. Oh. Keeping that caffeine going today, you guys. Okay. Rainy days are better with you. Yeah. Well, let's do it. We're going to put them on a banner. Now, what colored banner do we want? Do we want to go with a pink? We could. What do you think? You know what? Yeah, and it's not going to sit there. It's going to come over here and it's going to be popped up, and I'm going to cut it in shape. I'm not going to be, I know, twice in one night. Can you imagine? What are you thinking? A little flirty like we used on his nose? Is that okay? We want a lemon lolly banner. We can totally do a lemon lolly banner. Okay, so Jude says lemon lolly. You guys agree? Are we in? Give her 5. Okay, so I got a flirty and a lemon. Lemon's over here. Well, no, flirty's over here because lemon's on this side because I'm going to go alphabetical. Okay, lemon. Flirty, flirty, lemon. Ah, stop. Lemon. Flirty, vellum. Flirty. Okay, flirty got there. It did. Okay, so let's check it. Just a sec. It doesn't mean we have to once we see it because sometimes we can see it and you guys can be like, oh God, Ange, what were you thinking? Like, that's ugly. And that's okay. Be offended. In there? I think he's cute. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. If it's horrible, then we won't use it. What do we care? Okay, now I know that I'm using my white embossing powder. We had the last one here. Cut both. Do you want me just to do both at the same time? We might as well just do both, and then we don't really have to worry, right? Like if I do both, then it's a non-issue. Okay. We'll just stamp them at the same time. Black with white embossing. Ooh, that actually might look really cute, Cindy. You guys, Cindy just said black with white. The black might pop like bejeez. Okay, I feel like we're just gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to do a bunch of these. I've seen a lot of cards, Cindy. I'm with you. I've seen a lot of cute cards that are done. We'll just do it again. I'm a dork. Drop my embossing powder. Open on your glass mat. Oh, did you cry? I would. Because I feel like right now, um, black would actually make it pop. I know. That's what I'm thinking too. So just a second. We'll stamp a black one once we get some embossing powder on these because they're fine as long as I get the embossing powder on. It's just if I let Versamark dry that I can't. Okay, so one. Black with white. Okay, we're just getting more of those. Okay. There's two. And then let me just grab a scrap of black paper. Are you narrow enough? Yeah, you are. Okay, and we'll do one more side. Okay. Kimberly Grief, I'm thinking the same thing. Black and white. Oh, except I just did a poopy bum on that one. Hang on. See if I can fix it. Yep, we fixed it. It's all good. Okay, so just stay up there. Don't start dancing with your friends. There. It will make the colors. It's funny that I don't really think of it, but I see cards done with it, and I'm like, oh, look at how fabulous the black looks on that one. Okay, we're doing them all, people. And then we'll do a, there we go. Okay, my voice is going to get garbled. Okay. Okay, I feel Heidi, I think I saw the Easter card too. I think that's what made me go to this set today because I was like, oh, droplets. And then I went, oh, the bunny in the rain. And I think that's exactly why. I did get my, I think I already told you this. I got my Facebook all up and running. But I literally was a good girl. I never touched it again. You already like the black. I know, isn't it funny? Like it's just like pow, kapow. Okay. There we go. We did it. Okay. That's what it's called. You guys are so cute. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm not fussy cutting all three of these because Jen might just like leave me forever. Bam! Super striking. I feel like it dies. I feel like it's my number. Okay, so I'm not even letting you vote on Lemon Lolly. Please don't get mad at me. I just feel like it's too pale with the white and we don't get enough contrast. But I vote the black cardstock. Okay. I was avoiding the set now because I'm sorry. The black. Are we all in the black? Definitely the black. It pops. Love you guys. Okay, well, that was easy. We did it. Okay, so now I have to fussy cut. Jen, don't get mad. Sorry. I don't think you can avoid this set. I feel like this is a must. And between it, Allison Sullivan and I did, it was one of our classes we did, and I loved it. My Teddy says black. You guys, Teddy made me the most beautiful pair of crocheted, they're crocheted, right? They're not knit, of crocheted socks for my birthday. And she did them all in blue. Blue's my favorite color. The colored one needs black embossing powder. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that if you were going to do the lemon lolly, Jude, that would have been a solution to go with the black embossing powder. Hi, Cher. They're knitted. Okay. You guys, they're so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Yes, I'm in agreement. I think that if you were going to use the lemon lolly, that you would need to go with a black powder and not the, oh, my dogs. No wonder my dogs are cranky. It's 7:01. It's supposed to be off. Sean hasn't texted to say, can I let them out yet? Sorry, can't talk, think, breathe at the same time today. Woo, there we go. We did it. They're cute. Actually, it can go centered. Rainy days are better with you. Now, I feel like he's going to need a little bow. Just tossing my garbage away. Rainy days are better with you. I don't want it. Okay, where do you want it? Do you want it off centered? And then we could put a little bow over here. We could go left. Hang on, move my fat fingers. Left, center, right. I do so much fussy cutting. I know I'm so weird. Cindy says go left. Isn't it funny how you've all got like your preference? But we could stick some cute little black gems over there. Jude says center. Right, right, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I've got 5 right. Isn't that funny how you guys went right? I was naturally drawn to the right, but that doesn't mean it's right. I don't know what it means, but it doesn't mean it's right. You just get these like spots feel right to you. And it doesn't mean that it's right to someone else. It just means to me it feels right. So I'm going to take you. Let's bring it down. Oh, he is no bow. I know, Anne, I feel like it was telling me that too. I feel like I was in the same mode as you. Should we put a couple of little can't English? I wish I could. I really wish that there was a better chance for me to English lately, but it is just not there. My words are missing. They're like solid colored dots. Those. What are you? I think they're in this case. Got them. Dots. Either side works. I'm just left-handed. Cindy, maybe that's it. Maybe. Okay, Karen, now I'm curious. Are you a righty or a lefty? Does that impact us? Embellishments. I know. And I knew I wanted these ones. Is it the righty lefty thing? Is that how we get our kind of comfort zone on where it's going to go? Is it because I'm a righty that I want it there? Oh, you guys, you're a righty. Okay, so that totally forgets that about you guys. It's really sweet. I love it. The black matte dots, which I love, are retired and so embarrassing. I don't keep them, Tanya. After they retire, I sell mine off. So I don't keep them. So I have to always kind of go with what I've got in here that's current. But oh my gosh, rainy days are better with you. It could not have been cuter than with this adorable stamp set. So as we said, we use the Drizzling Droplets. Okay. This is the 163523. And then we combined it with the Playing in the Rain. It's not a bundle anymore. It was when it initially came out. So this is the Playing in the Rain stamp set, and then there's the coordinating dies. Okay. These ones are matte too. So the classic matte dots, you were telling me use the black matte dots, as in use the black ones in the set. We used to have black matte dots. Yeah, so these ones are matte too. You've got black, basic, gray, very vanilla, and white. And that's probably what you were telling me to use, but I'm a bonehead and can't comprehend. So there you go, my darlings. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to say this. We're 66 days of lives we have done consecutively. Thank you so much for joining me every night. It's so much fun. You want a closed umbrella? I can do it. Look at me. I'm like, I can do it. Do you want me to do another one? I can do a closed umbrella. Hang on. She would like a closed umbrella. My dogs don't have to eat because I just want to keep standing because it's making me feel better tonight. Give us 2 seconds. We're going to do a quick stampity stamp of an umbrella. I don't even have to. Woohoo, look at she's like, wow, go. Okay, hang on. I want it to match his nose. So I am going to do his umbrella in light or in flirty flamingo. Okay, good call. Oh no, Kathy, what's wrong? Or are you just shocked? I was shocked too that we made it. I used to struggle to sometimes get 2 in a week. And then are those them? Flirty. Where's the other flirty? Did we eat it? There it is. Once you kind of get on a roll, it's easy. There. We went a couple little bits of dark. I don't know if I want to actually try and die cut this. It's tiny and my hands are really jiggly right now. Like they're not super steady. So I don't want to wreck it by die cutting, but we'll see. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Give it a whirl, baby. Well, we will if I can find the die quickly. There it is. I found it. Okay. Poop is just running back and forth like a nut bar. It feels so bad. It's like, Mom, I am dying. My dinner time was a half hour ago, and you're making cards. I know, 66 days in a row. Yeah, it's crazy. Oops, I got it all lined up and then I moved it. Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna try it without tape. I feel like I might actually have more success tonight. Please cut, please cut, please cut. It's unfortunate. I feel like it was off. That's not that bad. Huh. Little pop of color, Jude. Nothing like it. Okay. And I feel like it's gonna come out that way. I'm hot. 66 days of fun. Ate the boys. Aren't the boys home? Yes, but no one will come down. They totally would feed the dogs. My boys feed the dogs all the time, but no one will come in when I'm live. Except for Lucas, who's going to come down and scare the bejeez out of me, but nobody else will. They don't like to interrupt. Okay. Oh, Mars, they start pacing at 5:30 for a 6:30 supper. There you go. Mwah! Good night, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.